Rivals 2 for me just fits like a glove. I mean, there's so few things about it that are irksome. Um, I just love the movement. Everything is so smooth and beautiful. What are they starting off, or do you think button checking?
I think. Nope, they're in. They're deep in. Amazing.
All right.
All right. So we
All right,
have,
so we have,
the Arcane and the Raster.
All right, and oh, okay, all right. Stream lag for a second. I gotta close LACS.
I was saying maybe I should actually stream it in here so you can have like a live.
That would be
Or
helpful.
we'll get you into the lobby.
But-
We'll get you into the lobby for the next one, because then you and I can
Okay.
both see it live. All right, so we'll do
Okay,
our best.
perfect.
We'll do our best.
Yeah, no
with this
worries.
one. Yeah.
So Arcade plays Raster. Any reason in particular?
Mostly because ABSA isn't out yet, and that is actually the only reason, because there is no ABSA yet.
That makes a lot of. I think a lot of people are waiting out for ABSA, Edalis, all that.
Yeah.
I'm super excited to see how they can translate ABSA.
Absolutely. Oh, Arcade with the claps. This is the one thing you will learn. There is definitely already some signature play going on with some folks. With Arcade, if he can stage spike someone, he's gonna go for it, even if they're on the other side of the stage.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's one of the first things Rasters will start to do. After they start learning how to clap, if you're off stage, Rasters using their down smash to try and take you out. Orcane, if you can tech it, Orcane can come back from pretty much anything, as well as being an insanely heavy character for his size.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, see, good tech, up B, just like I said, and catches him with a back air. That was nice.
And then Arcade evening it up. Eliana waiting room, so real. Yeah, I really like the feel of Orcane in Rivals 2. I loved Orcane in Rivals 1, and the love has translated despite all the haters.
Very, very slippery character.
The friction is wild.
It's crazy. It's hard for me to adjust to, and I played the character. Everyone says it's a great translation, and I think I'm just not used to the lack of friction with the character. Admittedly, Orcane has some really, really cool stuff that he can do, though. A lot of really fun slip and slides, a lot of hydroplaning. You basically get a Dacus with every single smash attack.
Absolutely.
And, ooh, Arcade's putting in work right now. Taking a Orcane across the stage. Okay, never mind. I am a few seconds behind right now, but it is looking like a very even match, though.
We'll see how bad this makes things, but I'm gonna try and stream it in here for you so that you have it live, and then we'll get you into the next one. These two keeping it so even.
I know, it's kind of crazy.
This is excellent to see. I love to see the Orcane representing, but also I've got a soft spot for Raster in my heart. Oh no! Oh, but he had the puddle. It's all good.
Yeah,
But that's what we're talking about, being slippery.
Literally lifesaver.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. You're always gonna try and cover that puddle if you can, but a lot of Orcanes, you'll start to see them. The better they get, the less they're gonna use the puddle to get on stage, except for a last resort or a mix-up. Ooh, no tech there, but still makes it back. Oh.
Well, absolutely. I mean, when we first started playing, I was like, oh, this like up special out of puddle's amazing, and then it got punished every single time with them waiting and camping the puddle, and then I was like, I don't have a puddle. There is no puddle.
Exactly. That's how you got to do it. And Orcane has so many different options just from side B alone. Wall jump, you're fair. That forward air, just sliding back, everyone calls it the bubble butt. Very, very good tool for getting back on stage. Fairly disjointed hitbox. And it beats projectiles for now.
Unless they're a fleet arrow coming
clap.
at you.
Arcade. Yeah, exactly. Arcade takes game one. That was nice.
Very nice.
I'm a fan of the Mordecai skin. I think Maple needs a Rigby skin for sure.
Agree. Using puddle to kill in a combo is always the flashiest thing to me. I feel that juice.
Oh, absolutely.
Deedles, hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Oh, and I gotta add Trevor to commentary. So many things. Okay, we'll get there. We'll get there. All right, they're doing their pick bans through Smash GG. What's your feel on stages?
It's kind of rough. So Orcane being as heavy as he is and Raster being literally light as a feather, you'd think that Orcane would want to go to a smaller stage, but a bigger stage is also going to help. I think if you're getting claustrophobic from Raster, because as soon as Slipstream's out, it's a lot more difficult for the other character to kind of get around. Raster can move very quickly. So we're going to like a mid-sized stage right now, which is probably for the best. So Orcane's going to have the space to get around Raster while still dying a little bit later.
Yeah.
The platform movement for Orcane on this stage is still really, really good. So I think it is a pretty decent either neutral or counter pick.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
no.
Ooh, bad SD.
That's not what you want, but that is the Raster curse. Let's
Yeah.
see if he can bring it back.
No, it's not too bad because, you know, with the game up, you're not going to feel too hopeless about it, but it still can break resolve a little bit.
Absolutely. It's one of those things where if it happens, you're like, oh, no.
Yeah, you got to shake it off, shake it off. It didn't happen. You have to have a 10-second memory.
Yeah, nobody saw it. Everything's great. Oh my god.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, I heard that with the Orcane sort of friction and whatnot, that the sides are dangerous. Easy to die off the side as an Orcane, but like really hard to get him to die off the top.
Yeah, well, it can be, yeah. Orcane, I think dying off the side it's easier for most characters in this game, except for like the super light ones, just because everyone's recovery is so damn good.
That is so true.
And that down smash is a perfect reason this is a good stage for Orcane. Ambiguous DI.
Oh, the clap.
And answering back with a clap, but it's still 2 stocks to 1. This could be rough for Raster. The more extra credit that Orcane gets right now, the more brutal it's going to be, unless Arcad can pull something together.
Yeah, unless he can get a cheeky stock or a 0 to death, it's definitely going to be an uphill battle.
Tornado in neutral was very cheeky. I liked that.
Definitely reminiscent of Rivals 1, where you just get carried off the top.
Yeah. Starting it from the middle of the stage on the bottom is a move.
Style points, style points.
Yeah, exactly.
So I thought that's interesting that you say that every character has a good recovery. You feel that as Zetter?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, Zetter has, like, it might not be the best, but it's like middle of the road. I think Zetter has a fantastic recovery. I especially on, what's funny is everyone bans Ice Harbor. That is one of Zetter's best stages, purely because recovery.
Really?
Yeah, you're going to be launching at the top corner of the blast zone. You're going to use your down B with your extra jump. And then you're just going to use your down B cancel into the wall under the bridge, and then you can go up left or up right. And it is extremely difficult to cover.
Oh,
ooh, no tech there.
Okay.
Nice kill from.
All
this
right.
is what I'm saying. There's a lot of extra credit. A bad down smash right now is going to send Arcad dying. So
That frame
you have to
7
be
down
extremely
smash.
careful. Exactly.
Yeah, Orcane has a lot of kill power for sure.
Extremely, yeah.
That'll
good setups.
probably do it. Yeah.
Yep. 1-1 though.
First
keeping
game,
it even.
and we're getting a third. Oh, look at this.
You gotta love it.
First match, we're getting a third game, a game 3.
I'm excited. I was thinking about, I don't know, I've tried to pick up Orcane a little bit in this one, and I might mess around in tournament with Orcane a little bit in this, but I don't know, every character except for like Fleet and Raster feel good to me. I can't stand playing either of them for whatever reason. I want to, but I will lose to the worst of players using those characters. And I'm in Diamond with Zetter right now, and it's rough out there. Trying to choose any character other than your main gets brutal, and then I don't know. It's scary. Everybody coming from all these different platform fighters is making it an extremely steep competition really, really quickly.
Absolutely. And the fundamentals transfer so beautifully. Like, I think they did such a great job in that.
100%, but yes.
Also catching up on the chat, I think Zetter recovers a lot better than people initially think. For bias, super fair. Down B cancel changes everything. Shield or jump cancel either way, both do wonders. Note to all the participants, I did somehow set things to be best of 3, so make sure you're reporting every game in that match. Excellent. Eats my arrows. Yep. Zetter's my rival's demon, so I'll talk smack whenever I can. Very fair.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Zetter himself is a demon in general, but a lot of people, everyone's got someone to complain about. Zetter, I mean, I'm biased. Zetter feels fair to me, but every Zetter plays like a crackhead. So, like, it is just like, he seems like a very spammy character, but he does get punished pretty hard by a lot of stuff.
Edge guarding
I mean,
is a weak point for him. Like, if you do a good edge guard against Zetter, you can even up a match pretty quick.
Okay, especially if you play Rano against a Zetter, just just hold ledge and just kind of keep spamming back air, and you'll be fine. You'll get there eventually. Oh,
that was
this
a
is looking a little bit
beautiful
rough.
fair.
That was very nice.
Let's go, Orcane. I'm
Using
not
that
gonna
photo,
lie,
he's like, you know
Trevor.
what?
I did when I was guessing what you played when I saw our bracket lineup this morning. I was like, is this gonna be an Orcane Ditto? I love Orcane Dittos.
I'll do an Orcane Ditto. I'm totally fine with that. If I lose the first game, I might go to Zetter. We'll see.
That's so fair.
But I'm super down for an Orcane Ditto. Okay, 177. Nice clap. You don't see those very often at that high a percent, but Arcad catching a break a little bit. He's gonna need to play out of his mind though for this. Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is
Okay, good using the tornado.
really, really tight match, and Tree is doing amazing. This is not the Orcane we saw in friendlies last week. This is a killer.
Oh, a practiced Orcane. Ooh, barely.
Call him
he
Tillicum
waits for
because
that
he's
tag.
a legend.
Dear Lord. Okay, I mean, Arcad is putting in work, but he's taking up that percent. It's a big stage, so he might not die to a frame 7 down smash, but if he doesn't get some shit going for him,
It's a dangerous place to be as a raster.
that was a really good wait into slipstream, start something. Ooh.
But that down smash, Trevor predicted it.
It's a rough one. I mean, back when I was starting to get a little bit better.